Hello everybody, I'm Elwirfy and today I wanted to show off probably my favorite campaign mission ever. It's the campaign mission that got me started with StarCraft and ultimately is the reason why I love it. And this is the first mission of episode 5, I believe it is, of the Brood War campaign. Very classic mission, very cool. It's really great. We're just going to play through it while I talk about it because, guys, StarCraft has been everything to me, and this is the very first thing I ever saw when my cousin showed me what StarCraft was. It didn't look this nice. It was the old, non-remastered version, but still. I always thought it was really cool because I always thought to myself, hey, I want to be able to, make my own armies and control large swaths of land and all that fun stuff. And this map's really cool too, because if you check it out, right, it's a scenario already where it's a bit challenging, because you don't start out with any gas. You're pretty much gasless, so they're really encouraging you to make Marines and Vultures, which is fine, nothing wrong with that. But I always, when I was younger, found it fun just to make a bunch of Marines. Because Marines are cool. You can also come over here. You don't ever have to interact with these guys, but you can. And if you do, it triggers an event with some air units. I don't quite remember. Either that or there's some gas here. That's important. We gotta keep these tanks alive. Gonna need those tanks.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Investment gas to repair it? Okay, whatever. In that case, never mind. We won't use the tanks. Don't worry about it. There's some additional minerals here, but you'll notice no gas. But if you run out of money, there is more. I didn't know siege tanks take gas to repair, though. That's interesting. But the whole point is that you're supposed to build up an army, and then, well, you'll see. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen this mission yet. It's a very classic, famous mission that I think you all would appreciate. And we're going to need more depots, too, in a moment here. So let's get
additional supply depots required.
Additional supply depots. Well, we're going to come over here, and we're going to start up our very first depot.
Additional supply depots required.
Orders, Captain?
Which is totally fine.
Yes, sir.
We have plenty of room for depots.
Additional supply depots required.
So cool thing about StarCraft 1 is that you can queue up Marines when you don't have enough supply, but you can't queue them up if there's not one already made. So like we can't make SCVs because we don't have the supply, but then when supply is made, then we actually can make it. So that's really cool. And what's cool about the remasters, you can actually zoom in pretty darn far. Look at this. This is as far as we can zoom in. So you can see these two guys just hanging out talking. You can see the cool vents on their backpack and stuff. And they're a little bit stubby, I'll admit, compared to our modern day Marines in StarCraft 2. But guys, these were the bread and butter Terran units. This is how stuff looked. And I don't know. I really like it. I think the design is awesome. I love the updated models. I think they look great, just like they did on those posters and stuff. These guys can come back down here. Like I said, there's not much up on the mountains to really to deal with, but
Yes, sir. You want a piece of me, boy?
Still, we had a lot of great potential. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build up some vultures as well, and then we're gonna move out, and then we're gonna attack. And this map also makes you kind of think on your feet of like, okay, how do we want to approach scenarios? It kind of gets you set up for later on. Now, do we have 12 yet? We do have 12. So we're just going to attack, move out. These guys will be just fine. Don't worry about it. We'll send our vultures as well. And as you can see, we're going to encounter some fire bats. Fire bats are pretty damn good against Marines, but when you have vultures mixed in, it can go quite well. Now, there is a bit of a fire bat defense here with Marines, but again, vultures are very good.
Your forces are under attack.
And we want to clear this stuff out first before we really think about moving on, but again, not hard to clear out. by any means, as long as you build your
Enemy
vultures.
forces are under attack.
Dropships will come in to try and mess with our day, but it's interesting the way high ground works in this game is that you can actually sometimes see up high ground, when I'd argue you probably shouldn't be able to. You can see we got we got Goliaths coming in, just all kinds of stuff.
Your forces
We're just
are
going to keep
under
making
attack.
troops here. The first wave never wins. Don't even worry about it. It's fine.
Want a piece of me, boy?
The tanks would just die if we had brought them anyway, so don't feel bad that we didn't bring our tanks. Arguably, you should wait for 2 platoons of Marines, so that's possibly what we're going to do,
Yes, sir.
as we just keep making SCVs.
Yes, sir.
We can come over here and make another
Not
barracks.
enough minerals.
Nothing's stopping us from making another barracks, so we're going to do that. I don't know. I just want to play through this first mission because this is a great mission. It's super fun. But you can see how, like, when I was little, you know, like my cousin, he taught me, like, okay, these are Marines. They're pretty cool. We got tanks. Look at these tanks, guys. Tanks are freaking awesome.
Good to go, sir.
Once we get our gas, we're making a lot of tanks. We're going to go in with all kinds of tanks. But this, this mission shows off Marines and Vultures. It's kind of the main thing here. That we got these speedy guys who have pretty decent damage, but don't have the most health, though. Only 80 health. Actually, only double of a Marine. But if you notice, their damage is 20, whereas a Marine's damage is 6. But what they don't tell you is that Marines shoot much faster. So, very exciting.
Not enough minerals.
So we're going to keep making Vultures and keep making Marines. And then eventually, we will have enough stuff.
You want a piece of me,
Not
boy?
enough
We'll
minerals.
have Marines out of both.
Affirmative. All right. Bring it on. Orders received.
Not enough minerals.
There we go.
Commander, let's move.
Not enough minerals.
Commander.
Additional supply depots required.
What do you want? I dig. You want a piece of me,
Additional
boy?
supply depots required.
And now we'll run in here with our new army. With more Vultures. Again, that 20 damage really coming in handy. Remember, Firebats and Marines only have, like, 40 and 125. It was a good chunk for Goliath, so
Additional
gotta be ready.
supply
But we gotta look at how fast these Marines shoot. I mean, these guys look sick. Like, I don't know, these guys are just super cool. And I love the flow of the game. I thought there was a guy standing up here that died or got picked up. I don't know, but apparently there's some forces here we need to deal with.
Something on your mind?
And then, oh,
Additional supply depots required.
Jacked up and good to go.
don't worry about it.
What do you want?
So now what's cool about this mission, right, is you fly around here and stuff, and,
All right. Bring
you know, you're exploring, because, of course, you're encouraged to explore in StarCraft maps.
Additional supply depots required.
And if you come over here, though, it's really cool, is
I'm going.
you find this group.
Captain, I am Lieutenant Samir Duran of the Confederate Resistance Forces. I've been monitoring your attack against the Dominion, and I'd like to offer you my services and skills in return for amnesty.
Intriguing. Lieutenant, you have absolutely no idea as to who we are or what we have come here to do. Why do you wish to side with us?
Because my men and I have sworn to fight against the Dominion and its Emperor. Seeing as how your forces have been laying into this Dominion base, I figured we were on the same side.
I see. How exactly do you propose to be of service to us,
This is cool.
Lieutenant?
Well, I possess intimate knowledge of the surrounding area. I can show you an alternate route that leads to the rear of the main Dominion base.
Very well, Lieutenant. Consider yourself and your men the first colonial conscripts of the United Earth Directorate. Captain, see that the Lieutenant is given our full cooperation. We shall see if he's worth the effort.
Alright, so then, boom, we get this base, which is great. We always love it. And more importantly, though, we get ourselves our refinery. We can also
Additional supply
now have
depots required.
earned, like, we're up to 1,000 minerals. I don't know if that's because I wasn't paying attention or something, but
Additional supply depots required.
there's a lot of motivation now to go out of our way to build lots more supply depots, which we will definitely be doing.
I read you. Right
I'll
away,
let you
sir.
return that, and then
Orders received. I can't build there.
Additional supply depots required.
Destination?
so now we're going to get ready to bring in tanks. As you can see, there's a small Dominion base here.
Here.
The point of the game is that Terran has to survive, so I always just send him back home.
What do you want?
'Cause that's easy enough. Obviously, we bring our escort.
I dig. Yeah, I'm going.
These guys are here to die. It's okay. Don't worry a thing. It's worth it if it means Duran gets to come back safely.
You want a piece of me, boy?
We're going to get a lot of depot seed. Duran already made it back. He's pretty darn fast. But more importantly, we're going to start getting gas so that way we can make
Reporting for duty.
siege tanks. And actually, it's pretty huge that we just get the triple SCVs in here. And we just start making our way through. Making up more fresh tanks, making Marines. Just doing everything we can to stay on top of our production.
SCV good to go, sir.
Jacked up.
And then eventually,
You want a piece of me, boy?
SCV good to go, sir. Something on your mind?
we're pretty darn easily able to build up a base that we can be happy with.
SCV good to go,
As
sir.
well as, again, constantly making Marines. I do believe we could make an academy. We could just throw that over here if we wanted. So we could make some firebats, make some medics, medics being way more important. Firebats just kind of suck, but
Insufficient phosphine gas.
we can even take an SCV who was doing nothing and ask them to repair our wounded siege tank as our strike team forces come up here. And in fact, we could even order some troops to go attack that base up there.
Your forces are under attack.
What?
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Standing by.
Ready to roll out.
Commander, let's move.
And we want to clear this area out first,
Piece of me, boy.
just because it makes the game a little bit easier.
Orders, sir.
Commander,
Your forces are under
piece of
attack.
me, boy.
Yes, sir. Job finished.
And as you can see, Marines can do a very good job cleaning things up. They're actually still pretty darn good at
Base
StarCraft
is
1.
under attack.
Commander,
They're not as sturdy as in StarCraft 2, but like I said, they can really get a lot done. We could build Goliaths, I believe. Yeah, we could make Goliaths. Like I said, there's a lot of flexibility in this first mission to be able to give a good wide variety of units. That way we can deal with the enemy's drop ships or just whatever we're dealing with here is the problem. And the enemy's pretty good about responding to us, attacking, possibly in some scripted ways, I'm not too sure. And as you can see, our Marines really are quite strong here.
you want a piece of me, boy?
And then we want to make tanks from here on
Insufficient
out.
phosphine gas.
Yes, sir. Reporting for duty.
We'll of course repair our tanks.
You want a piece of me,
As
boy?
our armory gets constructed, we're also eventually going to be able to make more factories, which is huge. That's a huge part of it.
Job finished.
And then the goal is just to kill the enemy command center. So I always like to just
Your forces are under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy?
attack, move, order everybody, as always.
Ready to roll out.
Standing by. Outstanding.
Be careful when you give those commands to make sure that your troops march in the right way, but as long as you do that, they tend to be pretty good about it. As you can see, stopping to shoot as needed. And then this was kind of always a cool part of the game, is how you would just
What do you want? Yeah, I'm
attack,
going.
move over, and
Yeah,
Piece of me, boy.
I'm going.
it's still a bit of a slog. It's not an easy fight by any means. what you can do is you can come over here, we can build our siege mode, and again, the whole point is that we're buying time, that way we can make tanks, because tanks are kind of the main thing that we want out of our forces. Again, making lots of supply depots. We can start rallying troops over here.
Your forces are under attack.
To attack move, order our tanks over.
Ready to roll out. Proceeding.
Just getting everyone moved over is the huge main thing.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll. Orders served. Proceeding. Give me something to shoot.
And we're just going to be attack moving all over the place,
Research complete.
doing our absolute best here to
Identify target. Absolutely.
get everyone stacked up and ready to go.
Ready to roll out. Report for duty.
And as you can see, it goes pretty smooth.
You want a piece of me, boy?
'Cause now we have this big force.
Delighted to serve.
We'll get them all over here to attack move over.
Commander. Outstanding. Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. Destination?
Your forces are under attack.
Ready to roll out.
And then we can actually get ready to start sieging. So these siege tanks are huge important
Piece of me, boy.
part of this.
Destination? Proceeding. Absolutely.
You want to start off by making a beachhead here with our back line of tanks,
Standing by. Go, go, go.
and then just start ordering assaults. And then we can march in even. And start leapfrogging our tanks.
Piece of me, boy.
Because tanks are really strong.
Base is under attack.
Oh, shoot, we're getting counterattacked. That's not good.
Identify target. Ready to
Let's
roll
order some
out.
troops to attack move up here while we do our best to defend.
Absolutely.
And we want to just slowly push our way forward.
Delighted to serve. Destination?
And it's okay that
Your forces are under attack.
we're being attacked. We can still hold out pretty well. Does it suck to lose the stuff? Sure, but
Yes, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
we're fine. We're going to clean this up.
Absolutely. Moving. You want a piece of me, boy? Orders served. Ready to roll out. Boy. Jacked up and good to go.
And as you can see, the tanks can actually like really clear out stuff.
You want a piece of me, boy?
But they do need help.
Your
So
forces are under attack.
at this point, it's kind of like a war of attrition.
Standing by. Outstanding. Commander, you want a piece of me, boy? Orders served. You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot. Identify target.
You always want to attack move these guys over when we start just directly rallying. Because you got to be able to hold the line here on this.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Which is pretty important. Now, I don't think we can make a starport in this. No, we cannot. But as you can see, we are floating a ton of money. So one thing that's kind of fun is actually just to make a bunch of barracks and then
Me, boy?
rally those troops just directly into the front lines as well. Keeping in mind we are, of course,
Yes, sir.
still building up a strong force over here.
Identify
And we can have the
target.
siege tanks in the back,
Want a piece of me, boy?
ready to defend as needed.
Yes, sir.
piece of me, boy.
Can even get our +1 weapon upgrade,
Orders, Captain?
which is pretty huge.
SCV good to go, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Orders received. You want a piece of me, boy?
You gotta be careful, because stuff can mine out.
Ready to roll out. Delighted to serve.
But again, that's why we have this additional base here.
Good to go. Identify target. Absolutely. You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go. Rock and roll.
And we can send our forces up here. I always like to bring the Marines in first and get ready for a nice coordinated assault.
Standing by. Go, go, go. You want a piece of me, boy? Ready to roll out.
Because we want to bring up all of our tanks. We want to just get everyone moving.
Standing by.
And I mean everybody.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty. Roger that.
And we'll prepare for starting the long distance mining.
Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. You want a piece of me, boy?
I'll order this pile of troops to move forward as well.
Commander. Go, go, go. Yes, sir.
And then we'll get ready for hopefully a final assault. The goal is to siege this. Technically, we could actually even
Your forces are
walk
under
around.
attack.
Oh, okay. Guess we're being caught off guard here a little bit by some enemy forces. But that's why we attack and move, remember? That's the whole purpose behind it. So we're okay. It's better than going in the front, trust me. This is much easier than doing the frontal assault plan that was suggested, but is not again recommended at all.
Your forces are under attack.
Huh? From what?
You want a piece of me, boy? Target? Absolutely. You want a piece of me, boy? Destination?
I don't know what they think that we're being attacked by, but
Commander.
we're going to haul our asses up over here.
You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go.
Really just prepare to get our squads ready. We can get 2 more in this team. This is a set of, well, not quite 12. Let's move a guy over. We want to do it in pockets, so what we do is get these tanks all together. We should have a lot of guys. Because the AI will wait for you, so this is something you can do as well if you're feeling unconfident or unsure about your tactical prowess.
Let's move. Outstanding.
Because what we're going to do
Upgrade complete.
is
Orders, sir. Moving.
just get everyone as close to this area as possible, and then we're going to order in a full assault,
Give me something to shoot.
starting with this team going here,
Standing by.
second team ordering an attack move, third team going in, again the attack move, command, and importantly now all of our siege tanks will come around the side here. And we have plenty of Marines now, so we can more easily deal with this, and we can go lay siege now that our Marines are distracting for the main group.
Orders, sir.
Which again, our Marines won't last forever, but we can get eyes on the enemy's command center from back here,
Your forces are under attack.
which is important. And then what you do is you bring a tank here that can lay siege.
Your forces are under attack.
And the goal is just to kill this thing. And as you can see, our forces are still attacking.
Your forces are under attack.
We're assaulting pretty darn well here.
Delighted to, sir. Moving. Orders, sir.
And that's about half. It's about halfway down. Let's actually save that tank. Let's bring this tank back out of here.
Your forces are under attack.
Standing by.
See, because you bring the Marines in for the frontal assault to distract, it makes way for the tanks here
Delighted to, sir.
to really get the work done. So we're about halfway down on the base. We're almost done with this, guys. Don't you worry.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, all these SCVs need to start long distance mining from over there.
Can I read you?
Like all of them can long distance mine. It's okay.
Piece of me, boy.
Not hurting anything. The siege tank can move.
Delighted to, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Again, we have plenty of Marines.
roll out.
Gonna be just
Piece of
fine
me,
here.
boy.
Not enough minerals.
Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll. You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? Yes, sir. Absolutely. You want a piece of me, boy? Outstanding.
And we'll get ready with our tanks. I'm thinking for this attack, because again, it's been a little while since I played 2. Keep that in mind. For this attack, we might very well want to kind of stage our stuff a little bit differently. We might want to just go around directly, because again, the goal is just to kill the command center. It's not necessarily about killing everything.
You want a piece of me, boy? Orders,
The hell, mine. These guys all need to be mining. It's called long distance mining for a reason, people.
You want a piece of me, boy? Destination, moving.
Oh shit. Ah, they found us.
Orders, sir. Identify target.
Well, that was a little disappointing. I was trying to save our health a little bit, but
Jacked up and good to go.
I suppose it won't hurt to bring in another big final push here to hopefully end it. Should be our last main attack
Standing.
is my goal.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
All right,
Destination.
let's start
Yes,
moving
sir.
all the way over here.
Proceeding. Moving. Yes, sir. Destination.
And part of the challenge, I guess you could say, of StarCraft, or at least the original fun that I really like about it, is
Yes,
the
sir.
complex army movement that you have to do.
Absolutely.
It's about moving a big army across big spaces. I find it easiest just to select and drag and select and drag, and eventually you grab everyone. Is it the most efficient way? Probably not, but
Identify target.
Like-
Standing by. Identify target. Standing by.
let's say order 12 Marines, just go attack.
Standing by.
Let's 12 Marines, just go and attack.
Commander.
Let's 12 Marines, go and attack, but we're attacking in this direction.
Destination.
That way all of our tanks, they're going to move over here. We're going to do it as a move command. We can attack move, but
Your forces
we're
are
going to do this as a move command. I might need to do repeated move commands. That's okay. Attack move. Attack move. Now remember, if we siege up, we can really do some quite heavy damage here.
forces are under attack.
But we will need
Ready to
to
roll out.
get into a good position. So we'll take our Marines. We're going to order attack moves down here.
Absolutely.
Any tanks that aren't currently sieged should siege. These guys are too far in the back to do anything, so we'll just bring these guys around. But again, using the Marines as meat shields here, we're going to bring these tanks directly up front. And then we'll hopefully shell down command center as much as we can. Again,
Mission successful.
there we go.
Admiral.
Excellent, Lieutenant. This planet's primary defenses are now crippled. Our attack teams can now begin to decode the Dominion security data link.
Yep, and then that's how you win. There you go. So again, guys, this was the first mission I ever did. It's a classic. I know it by heart. Is it a bit of a grind? Sure. But dang it, it's fun. And I hope you enjoyed watching me play through this. I know it's totally out of order, but this was the first game that I ever played of StarCraft. And this is what me and my cousin did when we were young. And I just want to share it with all of you. I'm sure some of you who know what's going on and know this is not the most easy mission. The easiest one is the very beginning, but I don't know. I really like this one. It's classic. It's very memorable to me, and I hope you all enjoyed. As always, guys, I'm Elwirfy, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.